What's up, guys? Today, this is an actual. This is an actual tier listing because when we did the fast food one, well, me and Carson watched it yesterday and we agreed with pretty much nothing.
No.
And we made a tier list out of paper. Yeah, out of paper. This time we actually have
technology.
A computer. And so I haven't destroyed every boss yet, but we're gonna be ranking them from the coolest to the least coolest. That's like no.
Let's show them what ones we have.
But yeah, it's from Cuphead.
From Cuphead.
If I didn't say that. So obviously Goopy's the hardest. Just kidding.
Goopy's the easiest.
So I think you can see it.
So you gotta scroll up.
So let's scroll up. So the first one we have is, and I'm filming this on my Chromebook and a table with toys, so don't judge me. This says, golly, what a perfect score, which is what, I don't know if you can see, I hope you can, is what it means whenever you get an S rank or an A+. In Cuphead. And then we have a very cool boss, which is yellow. And then we have just a cool boss. So he's like, I'm just gonna set it down for every time I talk. So a cool boss is kind of just like, I think he's not pretty cool. I think he's cool, but not like very cool. Because very cool is like, I really like him. All right. So then we have a decent boss, which is like, he's cool. There's things about him or her that I don't love, but he's not bad. Then we have kinda lame, which is just like, he could have, or he or she could have cooler powers. He's just okay, like less than decent though. And then we got not cool, which is just like no. The shit, just like I really don't like
fight this like
him or her. Like, come on, I could have I could have made a boss so much better. Which I feel like almost no boss is going in there.
I don't even think any boss.
So, the first one we're going to talk about. So this is not including the DLC. This is just regular.
We're probably gonna do DLC.
We probably will, except there's only like 6 bosses, unless we did the King's Court. Because I guess they are kind of bosses. But we don't have running guns, but running guns kind of aren't bosses.
No.
They're just how you get coins. But so is King's Court. It's just kind of how you get coins. But the first one we're going to talk about is the root pack. So, about the root pack, I think that they are pretty cool, and we're using Tier Maker for this because it's good.
I think he would go a cool boss.
Hold on. We need to talk about him first. So, about him, I think that I really like the radish phase from him. Cool. I really like the radish phase, but also it's pretty easy to take him down. But the hardest part for me is actually Weepy. Weepy was really hard for me. Carrot guy was easy, except with Roundabout, because then you actually have to shoot up. But it's way better than the Chaser, because I used to play with the Chaser. And now I'm on Grimachi.
He doesn't want to fight him because he's scared of him.
I'm not scared of him. But I want to do Funhouse Frazzle first so I can get 9 hearts.
Oh, yeah.
But, so Root Pack is pretty cool.
I'm going to put it actually at a decent boss.
You think decent? I was going to put it at a cool boss. Because, what are we going to talk bad about?
They're decent. They're not.
I got to think of something bad to put them in a cool boss. I kind of think, because it's just vegetables, it's like, I don't know. I'm sorry.
It's kind of weird.
The Root Pack. It's kind of
It's a little weird.
This is based off 90s cartoons, or 30s cartoons, sorry. So it can be weird, but also cool. I think I'm gonna put him in
a decent boss, I would say.
I'm gonna put him in a cool boss.
The root pack's a cool boss.
All right. Moving on to Goopy Legrande. Now, he's a slime. That's kind of why I only think he's cool. I mean, he can punch like Shorty.
Shorty?
From Killer Clowns from Outer Space. But he has a boxing glove. I do like his tombstone phase. That's a good phase. But otherwise, his phases are pretty normal if you fight it on simple mode, because you don't actually fight the tombstone phase. I think that, because I mean,
he would go a decent boss.
He's fine. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put him in.
He's not kind of lame. I just think he's a decent boss. He goes.
Sorry if you guys can't see.
I like the root pack better because
I do like the root pack better. All right. Next, we're moving on to one of my favorite bosses, actually, Ribby and Croaks, and their idea is so cool.
Biscuits under
if you
couch.
Play Cuphead, you probably this is not a cow. If you play Cuphead, you probably know that it's based off a game called Street Fighter.
Yeah.
But it's really cool. It took me, I know I suck at Cuphead. It legit took me an hour to beat him. And honestly, in my opinion, he's harder than Hildeberg. Hildeberg probably took like 40 minutes to beat, but Ribby and Croak took like an hour. Actually, maybe like 35 for Hildeberg.
I think I know where I would put him. Probably a very cool boss.
But yeah,
he's cool.
Ribby and Croak is really cool, and here's why. Boxing gloves, and he shoots out flies, and his attacks are kind of based on fighting frogs, and even their death phrases or death quotes is what I say, are based off the frogs, because one of them, I think it's like the second or first one, it's like crude and bad, because we're from the wrong side of the lily pad, which I really like. I think this is going to be a long video, I just realized.
Probably.
But I really like him, and the slot machine phase really wins it for me, because the slot machine phase is really, really, really cool. Sorry, I'm just itchy on my back.
Alright.
So the next video we might do is ranking Rainbow Friends characters, because I actually really like Rainbow Friends.
Same.
I used to make fun of it, and then I played it with Carson. I didn't like it the first time I played it. Then, like, the second or third time I played it, I was like,
I'm an expert.
It's actually
I know the
pretty
whole
good.
factory. I don't know where, and they don't have any bathrooms, so if you go there, you can't go to the bathroom.
Yeah, you really can't. But aside from Rainbow Friends, we are going to rank...
I put him a very cool boss.
Yep. Yeah,
no,
maybe not a perfect
maybe
score.
not. Golly, what?
But he is very, very, very cool. Next one we have is Hildeberg. And Hildeberg is okay. Just okay.
We should have put that on there. Okay.
I mean, that's kind of what decent boss means, just okay.
I think decent.
I mean, I guess decent's like a little higher than okay, but like... Because her powers are kind of strange. I mean, I know it's, like, based on, like, not zodiac signs, but, like, just the sky. It's based on, what are those things called? Where, like, constellations. That's what they're based off of. And I do like how she spawns into the moon for her last phase.
That's cool.
But, yeah, it didn't take me a long time to beat her, so
Decent.
I might... put her as higher than Goopy. I'm either gonna put her as higher than Goopy in a decent boss or lower than Root Pack. What do you think
I think she will go higher than Goopy.
Yeah, because she's just decent. So we're gonna put her as
higher than Goopy.
Higher than Goopy, but and I know some people don't do this, but we like the person in front to be the better person than the person in the back.
I think people like to do that.
I like to do that. Well, not a lot of people do that. Now,
YouTubers.
One of my other favorite bosses, Cagney Carnation.
Oh, Cagney.
Cagney Carnation is so cool. His idea of him is so cool. He's like my go-to boss if I don't want to win, but I also just want to fight a boss. Even though he's pretty easy. I mean, I guess he's not pretty easy. He's just easy.
Mm-hmm.
Because he did take me like a really long time to beat him. But also I did use the roundabout, but it still took me a long. No, I beat him on Chaser first.
Mm-hmm.
Chaser's so bad, I know. But I use the roundabout now. The roundabout's really good. But yeah,
Alright, anyways. I'm gonna put him at. I think we should put him at golf.
Hold on. We gotta talk about his ideas. So
He's a flower. He's giant. He's. Cool.
So yeah, he's a flower, and he uses a bunch of flower attacks, like he does the or he does the. My least favorite attack is the 3 or 5 pine cones or whatever they are, seeds. If you play expert mode, he spawns 5, and Cagney is a guy actually. So yeah. I think Cagney is really cool, and I think I'm going to put him bottom, a very cool boss. I think I like Ribby and Croak a little bit more. Actually, I really don't know. I might like Cagney, but I don't know.
They can't see your head.
Does it matter?
Sure.
So, oh man. They both have the best music.
Oh, yeah.
Like, in the game.
I think Ruby and Croak has better music, but Cagney Carnation is super
But
cool.
Cagney Carnation's music is still good. I think it's kind of like Mexican music. But except there's a lot going on, so.
Last boss of Equal Isle 1.
Honestly, I might put him ahead of Ruby and Croak. I don't know.
So you can put him at Golly with a perfect score, or...
No, I was going to put him, like, in front of him. But I really don't know. Like, I want to put him right in the middle because I like them pretty much. I think I might put him ahead because I really like the background. So, ahead of...
No offense, but I also like Cagney more than Ruby.
Okay, and then you...
So that's Equal Isle 1.
Was Rupak there?
Yeah.
Okay, I just didn't know.
So Goopy the Grands are the least coolest to be in Equal Isle 1.
So, Equal Isle 1, Goopy's the least coolest. Hildeberg is pretty close, though, because I don't love Hildeberg.
Nah.
So, I might actually... I was thinking about putting Goopy ahead of Hildeberg. I think I might do that.
Yeah.
Because Goopy's just a little bit cooler than Hildeberg, in my opinion.
Hildeberg's not the
So, next we have Baroness von Bonbon. It took me about 20 minutes to beat her. She's pretty easy.
She's easy, but her attacks are cool.
Yeah, her attacks are pretty cool, except she's kind of like... See, I don't love her last attack, like the big Candy Castle, because what she's giving me is that she's really powerful because she spawns in 3 minions at first. But then the last phase is really easy to beat. So I might put her like ahead of Hilda, but not past Goopy.
Yeah, that's smart. And decent boss.
I really don't know what I'm gonna put in Kinda Lame. I really like a lot of bosses.
She's just decent. She's just not. She's not. She can't like not.
There's my mouse.
Boom.
So, hopefully you guys saw that. I don't know how good I am holding the camera, but... Did they see it?
I didn't really see, but I don't know.
Alright, now I'm just showing you the...
I think you're doing it the wrong way. Yeah, because that's the white thing it's showing right there. So it's not showing
right there.
Mm-hmm.
So there we go so far. That's what we got.
We don't have as good cameras as other people, so don't judge us.
And this is our first tier list video on my computer.
Yeah.
So,
Samsung computer.
Next it's a Chromebook actually, but Samsung brand. But so, next we have the Jimmy the Great. He took me a long time to beat.
He's cool.
He is pretty cool. I like him more than I think that I would put him in top a decent boss, but so I think his attacks are pretty cool. His second attack is kind of lame. Although I don't really get his third attack because he's a genie, not really like a mummy. But I mean, I guess do genies really come from pyramids? I really don't know. I don't know a lot about genies besides Aladdin.
And cuphead.
So, yeah. Well,
actually, not really cuphead.
I do like how he gives you 9 lives, and that's probably what I'm going to use to beat your matchstick if I ever get there. Big stretches.
I think I would put him a cool boss, but behind Root Pack.
That's not a bad idea, actually.
Because
But
he's
yeah,
cool, just not
his first phase is pretty cool, and his
third and his fourth and his last are cool.
his third and fourth, because technically,
Oh yeah.
2 of his things that he does are in one phase, because the pillars thing and then the mummy sarcophagus thing are all one phase. So the first, third, and fourth phase are pretty cool. So we're gonna move the Jimmy the Great to not there, to past all the decent bosses. So
Jimmy the Great will go out of purple.
all right, can you see it? So that's what we have so far. So next we have a perfect score. Beppy the Clown. Beppy the Clown, pretty much all of his phases are awesome. I love him. I am biased which means that I am kind of like, it's kind of unfair because I love clowns. Because I love Killer Clowns from Outer Space and I love Hugs the Clown. And I own 3 clown animatronics, which if you saw in the Haunted House video, which probably you did.
I think I would put him behind Cagney.
Beppy the Clown. You put him behind Cagney, he's a perfect score. It took me like an hour and 10 minutes to beat him, though. He took longer than, like, what's that guy's name? Crap.
Ribbon Croaks.
Yeah, Ribbon Croaks. He took me a really long time to beat, but he is so cool. His first attack is pretty cool. Second attack is pretty cool too. The third attack is also cool. The fourth attack is cool. And they're all carnival related. Because I guess you could say that for like some of the bosses, but some of them, they don't really stay on their track as much. But on him, they're all just carnival related, and I think I really like it. So
I'll put him at
in my book, I'm put him at, golly, what a perfect score, because
Beppy the Clown. I think I would put him at very cool top in front of Cagney.
that's kind of the same thing. So next we have is Wally Warbles, and this is the last boss that I actually beat. And then these were just going off their coolness. Yeah, this is going to be like a 30-minute video. So stick around. So, now we have Wally Warbles. The thing about Wally Warbles is he's pretty cool. I like his last phase. I think it's pretty funny. The second phase really screwed me, though. Because I was doing it. I didn't even know about I knew about the bombs thing, but I didn't know you can just switch weapons from the shooting thing to the bombs thing. Oh yeah, I have a spirit shirt because this is definitely Cuphead. Beppy the Clown, no way. So, Wally Warbles, second phase really did bad on me.
Yeah.
So I think I'm gonna put him like, I'm gonna say top of a cool boss.
Yeah.
So, yeah. His first and third phase are really cool, but that second phase I just don't love really that much. I'm just not a fan of it. So, a top of a cool boss.
You didn't even move it.
And I'm making sure that I'm
You didn't even move.
trying to show you guys.
I can hold the camera.
No,
Or you probably should have done it the other way.
Alright, so this is what we have so far.
You probably should have did the phone thing.
I know, it's just hard. There, can they see him?
They can, maybe a little closer.
It doesn't work. I know, sorry guys.
That's
what we have so far. Well, now we know for next video, but don't worry. I'm just learning. So, next we have Grimmagic. He's going straight to the not cool area. No, I'm just kidding.
He's cool.
I didn't think Grimmagic was hard until I died on, like, Not even the phase where he shoots the fireballs. So
You have to
now,
do parkour while you're getting through the master.
for real, I think that he is not bad.
I would
He's
put him in front
not that cool of a boss. No, I'm just kidding.
of Brute Pack, and I think it'd be in front of
I
Brute Pack.
think in front of Rupak, I think I like him less than. I think I'm gonna go bottom of a cool boss. Cause he's cool, but he's really hard. And I don't just love his attacks. He's really hard to beat. I mean, his attacks are cool, but not great.
No.
I'm gonna go bottom of a cool boss. So, do I even need to show you? I'm just gonna show you every time I show it. There you go. Rumor Honey Bottoms. This might be the first boss to go in the kind of lame because I really don't like Rumor Honey Bottom.
Not that.
I think her concept is cool, but she's like not my favorite.
Kind of like.
Yeah, I think that because I mean, her attacks kind of go like off of her like theme. Because like, how is a bee gonna turn into an airplane, or have a magic spell book, or have a magic wand? I mean, yes, she's the queen, but like, she's not a witch. Queens don't have magic spell books or airplanes.
Except for Rumor Honey Bottoms.
So yeah, she's going the first one in kinda lame. I think I'm just gonna show them till the end.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Dr. Kyle's robot. He's
cool.
extremely hard, but also he's really, really cool. I do like how you can pick for his third phase, for his first phase, you can pick which 3 spots you want to destroy: his stomach, his heart, or his head beam. Was it those? Yeah, I think so. Right? Yeah, because he has like, you destroy his stomach and then you destroy something like up here and then you destroy his head beam that shoots down at you. And just goes, it's a pyramid. Oh my gosh. Except this makes it uneven. Dang it, Hildeberg. No, I'm just kidding. So we don't have King Dice's minions because that would take a really long time to rank.
Mm-hmm.
And we don't have DLC, as you know. But
Yeah.
Dr. Cal goes in, I think, past the Jimmy. I think, I might say top of a cool boss.
Yeah, he's cool.
A lot of bosses are going in a cool boss.
Most of them are in a cool boss.
Yeah. Alright, so a top of a cool boss. So, now we have Sally's stage play. This might be another one in the lame section. I really don't have any boss that I think is just not that cool. I think all bosses are pretty decent.
Mm-hmm.
Or okay.
I will put it
But Sally's stage play, do I like her more than Rumor Honey Bottoms? Nah. Bottom of kinda lame.
Oh.
So now we have Werner Werman. He
That's cool.
is
Right.
the third one to be in a very cool boss. He is so cool. I love that he's like an engineer, and I don't know if you know a lot about me. Oh no,
I don't
you know
know.
nothing about me, but I really like when it shows the destruction of something, but it still works.
Mm-hmm.
So his second phase is really cool because it still has the bottom of the can and a little bit of it, but it's in the controls.
Oh, and the
But he's like broken, and he's like hat is messed up.
the twist and the.
And the last phase is really cool too.
You think it's a cat, but then you really see at the end when you beat him,
Mm-hmm.
it's Warner Warman inside like a robot cat.
But also, here's the one thing I don't know about him.
Oh no.
In the cat, you know how he shoots out rat ghosts? Did he kill other rats? Because that's messed up. But I'm just going to still put him in very cool. Because I don't care. He's so cool.
He's cool.
So, Briny Beard. He seems like a really easy boss to beat. I haven't beat him yet because I haven't made it to the third one. But he seems like a really easy boss to beat. His attacks are cool. I mean, I don't love the ship idea. I love how I don't love it, but I think it's pretty cool that you can actually parry the beam he shoots out. And that's just how you can get 3 parries if you like need to S rank or something. But yeah, the shark, the shark phase is pretty cool. And I don't like the baby shark phase. I'm just kidding. The baby shark's phase, it's just okay. But the ink phase is pretty cool because it does nothing but make your screen harder for you to see. So for Briny Beard, I think I'm gonna put him as cooler than Hildeberg.
Oh.
But behind Baroness von Bonbon and Goopy Legrand. Now we have 4 bosses left. Then after this, we're moving on to like the kind of devil bosses because the spooky ghost train is more like it because it's blocking the devil's casino. And then, yeah. Subscribe if you made it all the way here. And also, you're very good at watching videos.
Subscribe.
And don't just skip through videos. Because you want to see the end. He cut my face off. So, what is this?
South Korea, bro.
I forgot her name.
Who's that?
I was going to name her Ariel. So.
Not Disney, it's Cuphead.
Disney. So, she is not that bad. So I'm gonna put her in...
Behind Goopy. I'll put her behind
I would put her behind Baroness von Bonbon. I don't have a lot to talk about her. I mean, she's fine. A little bit cooler than Briny Beard, I guess, but...
Actually, yeah, behind Baroness.
But not, like, great. She's just okay, in my opinion. So we're gonna put her behind Briny Beard. No, in front of Briny Beard, but behind her and his mom, Baba. Now we are moving on to, like, the finale of the video. And I was pretty close. This probably will be, like, a 35 minute video. Now we have Spooky Ghost Train. And this guy is going straight to the top of a very cool boss. Because I know I am biased again, but it's a spooky train. I love those. Spooky trains are so cool. Like,
they are.
Really. I mean, Christmas trains too are really cool, but spooky trains are just amazing. And, yeah, I really like Phantom Express, I think that's her name. Their song is good too. Like, Railroad Wrath is a really good song too, because it's like, at the beginning it just plays the or whatever the noise trains make. And the eyeball ghost is pretty cool. I just call him that because he's not his eyeballs, but he goes...
But the
skeleton conductor man's really cool. The only thing I don't love about it is the lollipop ghosts, whatever they are called.
What,
the demon lollipop, the straight line, big head demon guy.
Yeah, they shoot out like lightning, yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
those are not that cool. I mean, they're fine, but not that cool. That's why he goes to just very cool and not a golly, what a perfect score. But that you fight the train is also really cool and just really cool, okay?
We go. Okay?
King Dice. King Dice, I actually only like King Dice's minions phase. I think King Dice's regular phase is kind of lame because it seems like pretty easy to beat, and also there's a hack where you can just go behind his arm and just wait to shoot him up. And it would take a while, but I'm probably just gonna use that. And King Dice, so yeah, his minions are really cool. I really like his minions because it's basically casino style minions. So we got a cigar, we got alcohol, we got chips. Not like potato chips. Oh, I really like the claw machine dude. I forgot his name. Like Mr. Chimes, I think it was.
The monkey.
Is that the monkey guy? I forgot his name. I
Monkey
think it's
guy.
Mr. Chimes. But because he's stuck in a claw machine, and
Why?
claw machines can be at casinos. I've been to them. No, I'm just kidding.
You never
And
besides the Devil's Casino in Cuphead.
I still haven't been there. I'm sorry, I haven't been there. I haven't made it to Ink Wild 3. So, what's another version? I mean, they do have dominoes. What else? 8 Ball. And I never understood what was that horse guy called? Boris
from Fendi.
But that horse guy, because I never understood what it really was until I realized
taking money.
it's basically
A horse.
guessing on which horse is going to win. So you know how you gamble on which horse will win? It's like that, but they're dead. So, but just because he is like, his actual phase is not that cool, I think I'm going to put him behind Root Pack. Actually, maybe in front. I'm going to go in front of Wally Warbles, but behind Dr. Cal. Now we have the big guy himself. Chef's dude. The devil is not that cool. Just kidding. His phase is really cool, but it is like a really long fight too. It's like 6 or something minutes long. And yeah.
Take people's souls.
No,
like
he gives them back to people. But so, for the devil, he pretty sucks. Ow. Just kidding, that really didn't hurt. So, he's kind of lazy because he just sits in his chair, do his attacks, but that also shows how much power he has, that he can literally just do this in his chair. I mean, I guess, yeah, he does like the goat thing where he goes like bam, or he turns into a snake, or he turns into a spider.
Dragon?
He does a lot of cool things.
I think it's a dragon.
Oh yeah, I just call it a snake. And yes, it is money.
Yeah, super cool. And he also the last one, the first boss you fight. Just kidding.
I mean, he's like the first boss you see technically. Well,
Yeah.
King Dice is because you see him first.
But
But yeah, Devil's
Casino.
True.
I think I would put him in front of Warner Warman.
That's what I was thinking too. In front of Warner Warman. Hey!
Just kidding. You're gonna put him in.
Liar. Yeah, I'm gonna go in front. I'm gonna go, golly, what a perfect score in front of Beppy the Clown. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna go in front of Warner Warman, dude.
Warner Warman, dude.
No, I said that because I said like Warner Warman or something like that. It's German, okay? Don't make fun of me.
Germany. We got a lot in the lame section.
So, we have a lot in the not cool section. So, in the kind of lame section, we got Rumor Honeybottoms at first, and then Sally Stage Play behind her. In the decent boss section, we have Goopy and...
They can't see Goopy.
Like that?
That's good.
And Baroness Von Bon Bon. We have Goopy in front, Baroness Von Bon Bon in second. We got Calamaria in third. We got, sorry, I'm just fixing it. Can they see it?
Mm-hmm.
Briny Beard in fourth, and then we got Hildeberg in fifth. And then up here, we got in the...
You may want to move it a little bit more.
Like this way?
Mm-hmm.
In the cool boss section, we have... Is my finger in the way?
No, it's not.
Okay. We have Dr. Cal in front, King Dice in second place. We got Wally Warbles in third place. And the Root Pack in fourth place. We got Jimmy the Great in sixth place. And Grim Matchstick in sixth place. Which has the most, like, guys. That has the most area of guys. Yeah, it's all just guys, actually. Then next we have a very cool boss. Sorry, my fingers are just kidding. Is that good? Can they see it? All right. And the very cool boss, we got Eyeball Ghost. I'm just kidding. Phantom Express in first. We got Cagney Carnation in second. We got Ribby and Croaks in third. The Devil in fourth. Can I really see it?
Mm-hmm.
And Warner Warman in fifth. And then for golly, what a perfect score, we got just Beppy the Clown. Because he is so cool. And yeah, so thanks for helping me with the cameras. So that is all the fun we had today. Make sure you subscribe and like this video and subscribe to my channel, Zane and Carson. And if you feel pretty cool, I guess, Orange from Rainbow Friends. Subscribe to Carson Fun. Peace out. Bye. Later. Bye.